Hi, I will use molds for clay. You can see that these molds are detailed and made. Because of twirls and swirls, there are a lot of air bubbles in the pouring. We need to remove them manually with the help of a toothpick or silicone brush, which is better. I like to add shimmer to one of the monograms, so I apply nail powder. I stretch the molds to reach all places. A silicone brush is also a convenient tool for this job. This time you definitely need to use a silicone brush to remove bubbles, otherwise you will remove the nail powder layer and leave scratches if you use a toothpick. Some amount of resin will be tint. I didn't add black dye right in the resin, because I needed to control the degree of opacity. I wanted the resin to be slightly transparent. Furthermore, I start to make different curls, mix colors, and so on. After everything is done, I let the resin cure, but not completely. It should be still soft. As my resin polymerizes in 4 days, I take out the workpieces in 2 days. See, the resin is flexible. And here I didn't have enough resin. It can be seen that all the workpieces are made, because the surface of the mold is also made, and I really like this effect. All the unnecessary stuff should be cut off. With the help of a bracelet, I will bend resin pieces. Putting it outside or inside the bracelet, you can get different degrees of bend. I stick them and leave for 2 more days, while resin cures completely. I made these pieces as well. The moment of truth. They seem to be pretty hard. I thought so. For the first bracelet, and it will be a bracelet, I mark and cut out a rectangle from faux leather. I leave a 5mm rim to tuck up the wire. apply contact glue, put wire and close it. After glue dried, I made an attempt to sew it on a sewing machine, but no matter how I tried, it was wasted. And that's why I had to do it manually. It's time to give a rounded shape to the bracelet. Now I can glue the monogram, focusing on the marks in the center. I used the same contact glue, but in some places the workpiece unstuck, so I fixed it with UV resin. I had either too long or too short ribbon ends, so I fold this bracelet strip in the following way. I'm adjusting the band again. All that remains is to attach the chain with a clasp, and you're done. The second bracelet demonstrates my clumsiness, but I will fix it. My original plan was to make the hole with a hot needle. However, the workpiece was not thick enough to do this. So I just made the groove and glued the pin, first on superglue and then on UV resin. For the third product, I glue together 3 pieces. And the scheme is the same, superglue and UV resin. It will be a necklace. As you can see, there are no rules how to combine monograms. You can glue the same pieces together to get one double-sided piece. They can be the same color or different ones. And now assemble the earrings. And the main thing is to fix all the parts so that they hang with their front side to us.